What is up, WJH2 viewers and subscribers? My name is D, the operator, and I'm alongside with WJH2 himself and Supervillain 543. Today, we got some beasting and feasting on my part. This was a solo game I did back in September 30th, 2012. This was, yes, this was some solo gameplay. I'm really proud of it myself. I don't normally use like some of these perks like Ghost. I don't normally use that. I feel kind of good with the class setup I came out with. I like my finished my finish game here. Oh, look at that guy in the corner. But I really did like the gameplay. I
Camper.
hope you like it too. But yeah, I kind of, something villain. I always kind of thought, I wondered, like, I feel like Call of Duty wasn't like your first game.
It wasn't. My first game.
Much. What was like your origin? Like when you came on the PS3, like what was like one of the first things that you kind of did on here?
My I can remember like when in the store, like the first time I ever heard about PS3 was when I bought a Nintendo Wii. It's a great system, but it's not a PS3. In the store, I found Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, and I immediately thought I'm going to buy this for whatever system it is. And sure enough, maybe when Christmas rolled around, I got it. That game really was the beginning of all of this. Not, mind you, shooters in the sense, but it's definitely a great game. What do you think? What was your origin?
My origin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Uncharted 2 Among the Thieves. That game was just the game for me, you know. Like it wasn't even before I got my own PS3. I had my best friend from across the street. He had the PS3 before I did, and I actually saw him playing the first Uncharted, I believe. And it looked kind of fun. And then I don't know when he got Uncharted 2, but when he did get it, I kind of saw him with it, and I really liked it so much more than the first one. So like, I really liked it a lot so much. I kind of got to the point to where I kind of wanted to get this for myself, but I kind of wanted like annoy him, and I wasn't getting his way of like playing his game. So from around my birthday, my dad, shout out to him, he got me a PS3 for my birthday, and he was willing to drive me to like the GameStop to get me for me to buy Uncharted 3, since he paid for the system, and I didn't want him. He kind of would have been upset with me if he had to pay for the game too. So so when I got my Uncharted 2, I kind of popped it in, and it was just so much fun from there. And I still remember with how I actually met the two of you.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it was actually when I met you, Villain. It was actually when you were the hero. It was actually while you were a hero. It was actually me and a friend of mine that switched over to Xbox. But before, when he was a PS3 guy, we were in a co-op objective match, looking for one extra guy, and we actually came across you. And the thing was, we did really good with that match. Like we beat it and everything, and we thought we were pretty good. We actually added you. When we met you, you kind of took us to your friends. Like.
Yeah, which whenever I met him, I met these guys named, shout out to Calito and Extreme and Gamer Dude. I was with them, and they decided to invite Super over here, and then D hopped along in here, and we played some Michael Myers. I still remember that. And that was whenever I called D the Oper. So.
Oh my
He
goodness.
wasn't commonly mistaken D's name, which actually, in actuality, this is actually the reason why I just call him D, because before I was going to mess up his name. I never knew what it was, so I just decided to call him D, and it stuck.
Yeah, it stuck with me, and everyone else kind of stuck with that name too. And I was just like, all right, I guess I'm D. I mean, back when Supervillain 543 was actually Superhero 345. I kind of just shortened it. I didn't want to call him Superhero. I just called him, oh, look at that second chance. But I called him just Hero, just to shorten it. And I just kind of like calling him Hero. Because, like, he kind of did some hero stuff, actually, back in the day in Uncharted 2. And, speaking of doing some hero stuff, like, it was like, that's probably not have to do with hero stuff, but you say, I remember one time, and maybe like a Black Ops session or something like that, ooh, you said it was Kyledo and Extreme and like some other people. Ooh,
Nice triple.
Yeah, cool.
yeah, thanks.
Oh, I got one
But
of those today.
you told me, I remember you telling me it was those guys that made you who you are.
Yeah.
Can you like elaborate on that a little bit more?
As WJH knows as well, we originally began with
Polo.
Polo or
Yeah, Polo.
Red X and other clans on Uncharted 2. We
Red X clan tag.
mhm.
Yeah.
We were playing with Kyledo, Extreme, B Franco, and some other people that we still have friends as friends now. We just somewhat lost touch. But during the Uncharted 2 times, we would like always like play and like do whatever. We got good. We got better with them. Talking about with when you're playing with because Call of Duty and Uncharted 2 are like completely different games, and it's like
Yeah, I know.
I mean us as of now, it's like we were never this good, never this good, especially starting out. But nobody is. On Uncharted 2, we were pretty revered. We were very much talked about. Let's say that. WJ, you have anything to add?
Well, I never did get the chance to tell my first game, but that would be Ratchet and Clank Future A Cracking Time. That is a really awesome game. Like, it is one of the best games I've played in quite a while. I still think it's a really good game. Did it win Game of the Year? I don't think it did. Did it?
I don't think so. What other games were in the category of Game of the Year?
I think Uncharted
Yeah,
2
does anybody?
and Dead Space 2.
If it was Uncharted 2, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Uncharted 2 is not on that.
But actually, what was it that you were talking about with Uncharted 2, WJH, about the your Uncharted like phase or something like that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Whenever I met you guys, well, like I said, I was playing Michael Myers with you guys, and it was really funny because we found this one glitch, I guess you could call it glitch, but it was so cheap because whoever was Michael Myers, they'd shoot you one time, and then they would like hit you, well, just like melee you and kill you with one hit. That was always just retarded, and that
Oh my
was
goodness, I remember that.
yeah.
I believe one of you guys maybe have introduced me to that, and it was probably somewhere in the multiplayer. So whereas you could shoot someone with a pistol one time, and all you had to do was melee them,
Mhm.
kill them, and it would work every single time, guaranteed. But that is it for this video. That is it for us today. The final score was 46-7. This was solo work on on oh, on Summit. Excuse me, by me, D the operator. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and if you did, leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll have another video maybe tomorrow, maybe another time, and we will see you guys when we see you guys. See ya.
Peace.
Bye.